My mic muted and so but here you go. What's up? It's your boy Demarcus from DMC Vids, and today I'm bringing you a brand new gameplay of Hogwarts Legacy. I accidentally started up a mission. I'm just coming here to brew some potions, and then I guess I had a mission here and it started up. So that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Go put something on. I haven't got that spell yet. I don't want to add waste point. I want to waste points on that. What is this? Stealth. Gotta get to level 16. I'm there already. Inability to detect you reduced. Room requirement. What is this? Reduce potions make you invulnerable and deflect. Okay, that invincible potion undetected. Maximum potion causes attacks to have additional increased damage and break enemy shields. What about the heals? I don't want to waste a skill on that either. So we're just gonna we about to upgrade. We can figure it out then.
On the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'll find him when I'm ready to go. Oh gee. How do I empty pot? This is dormitory. I'm trying to nothing. Let me identify these clothes around here. I got a new outfit I can put on. Gear. Let me put this on. It'll look a hot mess. That's not worth it. Cloak. Yeah, that's not worth it. Okay, gonna be looking a hot mess. Go ahead and do the mission since I done started.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
Oh shit.
A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
Do I have to go catch one of those, Deke?
We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the poffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Upset. Okay.
Do cooperate, won't you?
You got one!
Alright, well am I catching all of them? Talk to these.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them, Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
They just took off there, man. Leave Deke.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
I have a mount, but it won't let me use my mount. Hey, none of my gear that I unlocked, it won't let me use. I guess I gotta use it when I first start off.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
If I can't find anybody here, I don't have.
Then I shall
so-
go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Wingardia Leviosa and Beast Habit.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Oh, no, you don't.
Gotcha, sucker.
I'll look after you.
Oh. Almost there.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Oh.
Do cooperate, won't you? Professor Howell will never believe this. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Oh, boy. It ain't been good so far. I don't know how far I've been. I know I'm not really close to done. Map. You can go to the secret room.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience. Actually, perhaps another time.
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Oh! Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well.
What am I doing? Oh shoot, what am I doing? Okay, where's the other one? Where you go? Where's the other one? It's over here somewhere.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom.
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Where can I put this? Yeah, rotate. Alright, add a trait to an item of clothing. I thought I already did it. New trait. Add a trait to this. Increase damage swing. Incendio, increase damage. First targets.
That came out nicely.
Tell Duke.
I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Can you get the clothes and shit up? And hand me those shorts. The shorts. Oh, Lord.
Revelio.
Okay, let's see what they do. We got a new storyline quest. Nope. Meet Sebastian, Professor. Still gotta do these assignments. I want that one, that one. We'll do that on our free time since it's side quest. We're gonna do this last mission. I know these missions is good. Look at this niche here. Nobody trying to catch you. Well, I forgot. Let me see if I see any. There's one in her office. If I want to go get that one. I think this is the wrong building. Let me go. Let me change my spells. Nope. What does this spell do? Slashes objects and enemies from afar, dealing. For that music right there, be similar. I heard it before, so I know it's copyrighted. Dang, Sebastian, far, ain't he? Good time. I don't know if I want some Chipotle or some Olive Garden. Because I can catch him anyways. What the fuck is that? Cannot enter. Oh.
There we go.
Battle. Let's track that quest. This quest battle. We need aspires. Practice flying near King Bridge Tower. Is this the bridge here? We're gonna pop them anyway.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
So, 319. Start with the fight game.
Come in here.
Expelliarmus, incendio!
As if you could best the likes of me.
Expelliarmus!
Missed me. You call that spell?
That was unimpressive.
Expelliarmus!
Too slow.
Incendio!
Like bubble beneath. Pray.
Accio!
Better. Get away!
Okay, one time to go. This is way out there. Can find a beach here? What's over here?
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
I caught another one of those. I thought it was gonna be something.
You made it.
Yeah, I made it. Let me put the bell back on though. We gonna put you on eggs, and we gonna put you on toast.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier, with Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
You did that. I ain't gonna blame him.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead.
Confringo!
I won't rest. No! Oh, this is sad. Really, it is. You're very that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Expelliarmus!
Let's get this over.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Carry on!
You've made your last mistake. Someone there. Shut up.
Confringo!
Hit it. One less human to worry about. I don't have time for this. I won't rest until you're dead. Not quite.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Reparo!
Repairing. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are...
Confringo.
Incendio. It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Revelio.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
Revelio.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo.
Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something big.
Revelio.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Revelio.
A journal entry of Isidore. I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Revelio.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Well, this one is out the way. I thought you turn around like you going to go like or something.
Revelio. Reparo.
Perhaps mind what you're doing there.
Yeah, well, you can mind.
Revelio. Descendo. Confrigo. Descendo. Expelliarmus.
Boy.
Revelio.
What is? Ooh, look at these quests. Ooh, she pissed. Oh, I don't need to go to the map. The high people. I gotta learn Wingardium Leviosa before I do that. Astronomy. Professor Shaw is at the top of Professor Garlic. Okay, that's just I gotta get this spell done. Do this quest. We should have more time to do it.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Nope,
Even
I
if I
can't.
knew how to get
Well, I should have more time for the class at least. If I can get through the door.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Shut up. I'm gonna do this class.
Oh, hello.
Enter the class.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an
Is
adventure.
there Anna?
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination.
You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own?
Focus. Okay.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. Did I hear?
Thank you. How kind.
That's very...
Goblin.
Well,
Think nothing.
Gotta hurry up and end there. Oh, we gotta go back.
incendiary. This was his old telescope. That's practically brand new.
Revelio.
Oh, we need to get on down.
A pristine night for
Leave me alone,
stargazing.
Professor. We gotta finish this class.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope.
And you like have finding it.
And you need some... No need.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
We're gonna get as close as we can.
It is nice having a fellow
Revelio.
stargazer to explore with.
Boy, come on.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards.
You the one that's using
Here
the
I
Lumos
am,
spell.
charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tight as I expected. More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Boy, come
Oh
on.
no, not this close to school, I mean.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, you will be able to fill out our star chart.
Please.
I
Well,
was
that should
right
be
about...
it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. I think that's the end of this quest.
Thank you, Amit.
So, yeah, that being said, please like and subscribe. And, yeah, that's it. We finished the quest. Let's go.